So with that done, I'm going to hand over to Dan Brier, our GM of B+LNZ Genetics. Cheers, Dan.
Thank you, Annie. So just real quickly, thanks very much for coming. I just wanted to introduce myself, take the opportunity to introduce myself, and to thank you for your attendance, and just to talk a little bit about how we've joined B+LNZ Genetics back into B+LNZ New Zealand, the larger parent organisation. So my background, I'm a veterinarian. My wife and I had a farm in the Northern King Country that we leased for a few years. I've been with Palmu Landcorp for the last 5 years before I've come across to B+LNZ and now B+LNZ Genetics. So I'm really, for me, farming's about, the thing I really love about farming is the matching of a farm system to the farm environment and the animals on it and the people around it. So B+LNZ Genetics and Farming Excellence are, for me, a great match. In terms of the larger B+LNZ New Zealand, no doubt you guys know this slide as well as I do, but our job, the reason we exist, is for profitable farmers, thriving farming communities that are valued by all New Zealanders. And in terms of the hard work that you do as breeders and part of the breeding industry, we fit in up the top here, right? Unlocking market potential, enhancing our environmental position, which is obviously so front and centre at the moment. The nice thing with genetics is we've got an opportunity to be providing some solutions for the environmental problems rather than necessarily just looking at the problem side of it. And obviously supporting farming excellence. So helping our farmers and our wider farming community achieve excellence on their farms. I guess one of the cool things about joining B+LNZ Genetics with B+LNZ New Zealand is our ability to match up the bits that are aligned to each other but not necessarily working really well together. So for instance, one of the things that I'm responsible for is our science and research. And so we can make sure that the science and research that we're doing directly with Ag Research or with other research providers, our big hill country work that we're doing, actually lines up with what we're trying to achieve with B+LNZ Genetics as well. By the same token, at the other end, one of the things that B+LNZ does well is communicate with farmers and with the wider farming community. So we want to make sure that the hard work that you guys do, the risks that you guys take on behalf of our industry, we can make sure that it gets out and gets taken up out in our wider farming community. So thanks very much. Thanks for your attendance and your input, and thanks for your ongoing support of B+LNZ Genetics. That's me.